How's it going, everybody? Sorry to dump another video on you in the middle of a Monday, but we have some really great new information coming out in the blog on a random Monday around lunchtime that's going to have the new Hive Mind kits in there and a lot of good quality of life changes for new players, which I think is really, really cool. So we got 7.6 release notes out. I think this is a day or two early. This is normally what they put out when the new blog drops, when the new patch drops, so pretty interesting here. We got Nightcrawler, Sunspot, Forge, Venom, and Void Knight coming. We knew all that. We're gonna have the Hive Mind kits later, and talking about how the Extreme are gonna be great in the raids. Same with the Hive Mind, I believe they're a raid team. Ability and stat improvements coming for Gambit, Cyclops, Venom, and Carnage. There you go. There's your official confirmation that it's going to be Venom and Carnage going in to join the symbiotes. New costume coming, Echo's Family Legacy. I guess that's to go along with the Disney Plus show coming, which is pretty cool. Can't miss events. We got Extremely Sinister, so activate your X-Gene during this Extreme X-Men showcase that puts the power of the New Mutant raid team on display while giving you valuable resources. So this is going to be a showcase event. This is the Kraken and Whale Appreciation event. Cool. You know, it is what it is. Hive Mind Showcase. Apparently the Hive Mind are also going to have it against top raid enemy. Okay, so if they didn't confirm this raid team, which they will in the kits later, then here's your confirmation right now. Escape from Klin. Can you escape from the notorious inescapable intergalactic prison Klin? Fight through 40 cells of the galaxy's most ruthless enemies with 3 character squads. This is great. So this is the new tower mode that you can only bring in 3 members. The fact that we're getting it this patch, I guess, that's really cool. I didn't expect it for months. This is going to be fun. I'm really excited for that. Here's another great new thing. So new features, updates, and more. New Gold Rush, Training Day, and Origin Gear Challenge tiers. So collect even more gold, training and augmented Origin Gear. This is from your regular challenges in the top left corner of the UI. So we'll have new tiers for that. Last time they put new tiers out, it was pretty much autoplay if you were a veteran player. But if the need arises to do a guide for those, I'll be more than happy to do it. But if I go in and on my 2 accounts, it's just face roll easy, there's nothing I can do to show you guys how to handle that, unfortunately. In which case, I would point you to like some of the newer content creators, and hopefully they'll have a... hopefully the roster won't be too big. They won't walk over it. They'll have to strategize for it. All right, legendary event update. So this is the huge quality of life improvement people have been talking about in the stream. So let's check it out. We've made some updates to several legendary events to help newer players unlock them and veteran players round out those last few yellow stars. To make the leveling experience more focused, some legendary characters are now available at different commander levels. All the legendary characters below now unlock at 2 yellow stars moving forward. Awesome. Look, that's fantastic, especially for Nick Fury, so that as soon as you unlock those free characters, you get Nick Fury, you can build him for Invaders. That is huge, huge, huge. All right, Iron Man. Available at level 18, tier 1 and 2 requirements lowered. Dr. Octopus. What does it mean available at level 22? What does this mean? Expanded requirements to wave 1 Avenger and Defenders now unlock Dr. Octopus. Nick Fury expanded requirements to Cosmic Villain and Heroes for Hire. Look, I know if you're watching the YouTube, this probably doesn't matter to you because you probably already have these characters maxed out. But this is amazing for new players. This is super exciting. What does available mean? We made Legend Characters events, new players unlock them, and veteran players around those to make the leveling. I don't get it. What does this mean? Were legendary characters not available till you were a certain level? You can play the event at that level. Oh, it becomes a permanent event when you hit that level now? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, that's huge. Okay, so I've never experienced this because I already have the legendary characters maxed out when they came. But no, this is huge. This is great for the new player experience. So they hit level 18, Iron Man appears. They hit level 22, Doc Ock appears, and it's permanent until you have it. This is huge. Okay. I like that they're doing catch-up mechanics for new players. I think that's fantastic. Magneto didn't get his requirements changed, but now the Death Sea's getting like kind of round out from Extreme. Who cares? So much, I guess. But like Brotherhood unlocks that. Cosmic Villain and Heroes for Hire members. Fantastic. People are getting Nick Fury a lot easier. You don't have to touch Kree anymore. Thank God. Star-Lord, Cosmic Heroes. So no overlap there, but that's fine. Phoenix expanded requirements to Mystic Controllers. So it's no longer Villain Mystic Controllers, just Mystic Controllers. Expanded requirements to Mercenaries for Invisible Woman. Cool. So it's now Sinister Six and Mercenaries. Jubilee expanded requirements to Tech Heroes. Good. So if you do your Pegasus, you get Jubilee unlocked. Thank God. This is great. This is such a good improvement. The following characters required by legendary events have also had their Yellow Star unlocks lowered to 2. Age of Coulson, Age of Venom, Anti-Venom, Black Widow. Okay, Just a whack load of characters got their unlock lowered to 2 to help coincide with the unlock for characters. Can't go into too much because there's so much that goes into this, but this is really, really good for new players to unlock legendaries and build them up. Super happy about that. Let's get into the stuff that I know a lot of you are more interested in. So we got some bug fixes. Mystique's ultimate ability, Shapeshifter, was causing an issue when it was used against the last enemy character during the battle. Characters would sometimes display T-pose. Yes, we see that bug fix every single patch. Text on the Alliance War Squad screen sometimes overlapped. Currency icons appeared after the price when tapping on the gear. Enemy counterattack animations didn't play when attacked by Darkhawks, and a character's weapon/item would sometimes remain floating on the battlefield after the character holding it was eliminated. Alright. Character Spotlight. As this is a longer release window, some character details might change before release. We'll keep you updated. Okay, so everything's, you know, subject to change. It's a blog, I guess. We got Venom. She is a hero. Let's keep an eye on this because it's going to determine if we can put them with Super Skrull. Hero City Bio Brawler Spider-Verse. This is important because we got a character like Lizard now, right? Lizard and Spider Slayer. Symbiote Hive Mind. She has a 120 speed. Her basic. Clear barrier on primary and adjacent. Attack primary and adjacent for 320. Flip 2 positive effects and negatives. Apply defense down. So Symbiote Spider-Man was kind of the defense down character. Since he's not on the team, I think this is important. Apply 2 bleed to primary target. In raids, generate 1 ability energy for self and all Hive Might. Is that... Okay, so she's a striker. She's just going to be feeding energy like crazy. Her special. Turn 1 ability. Okay. Gain the opposite of all negative effects excluding bleed on the primary target. Okay, so we're going to boost the primary target full of debuffs, then use this on them, and then we're going to have a bunch of positive effects. Attack primary. Apply stun for 2 turns. It's a turn 1 stun for 2 turns. Attack adjacent targets for 320. Generate 1 ability. So she generates ability generate on every turn. Holy crap. She generates ability energy on every turn. In raids, spread all positive effects, excluding stealth taunt regeneration, to self and all Hive Mind allies. Yo. That's crazy. Ultimate's turn 2. Yeah, especially because she does the energy to herself, too. Clear all barrier from all targets, barrier self, all Hive Mind, and all Spider-Verse allies for 15% of his character's max health. Attack all enemies for 400% damage, plus apply offense down for 2 turns. Apply offense up and defense up to all Hive Mind, all Spider-Verse allies. In raids, apply stun to the enemy with the highest damage, ignoring taunt and stealth. Generate 1 ability energy. This is only for in raids. This attack gains 100% extra focus per symbiote ally. So, stun Black Cat, right? On the boss node. Stun Nova on the first node, but he'll have a charge, probably. And on the second node, stun Quicksilver. That's a good one. Passive. When this character or a Hive Mind ally drops below 50% health, apply 2 evades to that character. Good. On turn, heal self and all symbiote allies for 5%. Good. Just like Forge. When this character's health is above 50%, gain 15% dodge chance. When this character's health is 50% or lower, gain 30% drain. Gain 60% focus, and allies gain it too. First impression is she looks fun, right? She sounds fun. She's a energy battery. Only in raids, though. No, her special gives the energy outside of raids. But the ultimate basic is only in raids. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Void Knight. He's also a hero. Okay, so now we definitely have... Red Goblin's definitely a villain. Carnage and Venom are villains. So Super Skrull is in play. You would have to keep Void Knight, and you would have to keep Gwen. 113 speed. Oh, he's slow. He's slow as molasses. He's Cosmic. Bio. Support. Actually, all of them would have been Cosmic, right? Kestrel would have been Cosmic. So they knew what they were doing. They wanted it to be a Cosmic character. Basic. Attack primary target for 340. Flip 3 negative effects into positive effects. If this character has no negative effects, flip 3 positive effects into negative effects on the primary instead. In raids, always flip 3 positive effects into negative effects on the primary target, regardless if that character has any negative effects. His attack cannot be counterattacked. Alright, cool. I like it. Nice buff flips. I like it. Yeah, flip 3 negative effects into primary on self. If he has none, flip 3 positive and negatives on the enemy. I like it. That's really cool. I like that if and or. So the ISO attack, I wonder If you flip all your negative effects, will the ISO attack then flip all their positive effects? Or will it be stuck on whatever track it was on? All right, the special, turn 1 ability. They're both turn 1 abilities. Steal up to 1 ability. Oh, energy steal. In raid, steal up to 3. Attack primary and adjacent targets. Apply defense every 2 turns. Cannot be counterattacked. Nice energy steal. This is, you know, this was made T'Challa really interesting. So the fact we have another character is cool. But at this speed, that's a problem. That's a problem. Ultimate. Pull all enemies in. So it's a magneto pull. Nice. Up to 2 spaces towards the primary, then attack primary and adjacent 2 spaces for 3. Flip 3 positive effects and negative effects on all targets. Flip all positive effects on Spider-Verse enemies. Flip all positive effects. So that would be Black Cat in raids. So maybe we're looking at outside use as well. Apply ability block for 2 turns to the primary. In raids, apply ability block to all targets. This attack gains 5,000. Oh my god. All targets is crazy. This attack gains 5,000 extra focus, is unavoidable, and cannot be counterattacked. So this will land on the Nova. Okay. Okay. On spawn, generate 2 ability energy for all. So lots of energy. Generate 1 ability energy plus 1 additional energy per Hive Mind ally for this character. On end of turn, heal for 3% of this character's max health. When an enemy takes damage from bleed, heal self and I'll have mine for 10% of this character. Holy crap. Gain 60% max health. Hive Mind gain 30. 60 armor. Hive Mind gain 30. I bet they get it in raids. On spawn, apply speed up and self to all Hive Mind allies. Okay. So Void Knight is definitely coming with the speed up. On spawn, fill this character speed bar by 25% and apply slow to the enemy with the highest speed. So this is what stops the Black Cat, right? This is what stops Black Cat from even getting near you. Enemies stuck in immunity. Okay. This is what stops the Black Cat from getting near you. This is a hard counter to that. So they hid everything to the raid tag to make this team good. This team might suck outside of raids. If this is the only place where they get speed on spawn, and they don't have like safeguard or defense up, even if they do have defense up, then Eternals will just smash them. Okay, all right. We don't have Red Goblin's kit? Okay. So Void Knight is going to be the character that gets you going. Carnage apparently is going to be just as influential with his speed as he used to be, and Skrull will replace Red Goblin for now. All right, Venom, 51% health, 57 damage, 30 armor. So pretty decent stats. He got a speed boost. He got a 14% speed boost. Good because he was slow. Attack primary, apply bleed, flip. Okay, the new one is increased damage. And they got rid of the apply bleed? No, they just put it all into one line. Okay. ISO attack is the same. Okay, special. He used to apply ability block and bleed. Now, it does a lot more. Except only in raids. Oh, it's a raid team only. The bonus attack for 380. Prolong all negative effects in the primary. And cannot be dodged. Alright, cool. The ultimate. Okay, this was really fun. Because the ultimate is what spread everything, right? So attacks, spreads... attack primary and adjacent for 320. Apply heal block for 2 turns and offense down for 2 turns. Okay, so the fact that it's doing the heal block and offense down to primary and adjacent means that it'll spread it after the fact. But you're spreading anyway. Weird. Okay. Spread all negative effects from the primary target to all adjacents. This will not spread stun. Clear all negative effects from self and the most injured ally. Cannot be dodged. That's really underwhelming for Venom. On turn, heal. Apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all symbiote allies. So Hive Mind are all symbiotes. Gain 10% speed up to a maximum of 30% speed on turn. So he's got that Surfer. So he goes faster and faster. Gain 100% focus if any Spider-Verse character is present. Well, you know, you're going to have other Spider-Verse characters. So the fact that Venom's going faster and faster is cool. His damage, 57%. He's going to need offense up from someone still. He's going to have really low damage. Well, let's see Carnage. Carnage got a lot more damage. Health, slaughter. Okay. So his basic is the same, still just spreads buffs. So the special, let's just read the new. He attacks, additional, remove all negative effects. That's always dumb. In raids, do not remove it. Okay, good. Do not remove any negative effects from the primary target. Attack all adjacent targets for 420% damage instead. 420 plays it. That's it for Carnage? That's it? So he's still just a standing passive. He spreads, and so his ultimate didn't get a damage buff. His ultimate doesn't do something like put blind on primary. Nothing? Nothing at all? So his special just isn't stupid anymore. So his special just isn't stupid. Where are we getting offense up from? Do we get offense up? We used to get offense up from Anti-Venom, right? Do we just not get that anymore? Yeah, Cap in the chat, I think, is 100% right. I think Red Goblin's going to have to come in and make this team interesting. Right now, this team is not interesting. Void Knight doing the pull-in is kind of cool, I guess. Oh. Cyclops, we already went through this in a video, so I'm not going to read through it too much. I will tell you right now that this part, it looks like they already did. There was a part that said he was putting taunt up. It no longer does that. The ultimate is correct. The passive, yeah. So we already talked about Gambit and Cyclops. I won't get into that. Do we have anything else to talk about here? That's it. Okay, Hive Mind kits. I mean, look, it's the idea of having an energy battery in Venom is cool. Void Knight, his ultimate looks kind of cool. Pulling people in, applying ability block to everybody in raids is cool. The fact that they're both heroes does kind of say, hey, Super Skrull will be the 5th on this team until Red Goblin comes. And when Red Goblin comes, you're probably going to say bye to Venom. Venom's getting the can, isn't he? Venom is going to get replaced here. Because you can't replace Carnage's speed. Carnage spreads debuffs on his basic. Venom does it only on his ultimate. I don't think Carnage's speed thing is replaceable in any world. My tongue isn't working today. What do you guys think about the Hive Mind kits? This hurts my head and my heart. Carnage getting absolutely nothing except his special isn't stupid anymore. And Venom clearly being the person that's going to give you replaced because Red Goblin's going to have to come in and do so much for this team. Void Knight makes the team 100% because of the speed. Venom is the energy. That makes sense. So if we end up replacing somebody for Skrull, which we probably will, it's going to be Venom. Unless Red Goblin needs all of Hive Mind. That's a good point. I need sleep. And this team is way too tied to raids. Way too tied to raids. So Carnage did not get a speed boost. Venom did, which is nice. He kind of like... He ramps up 2, which is cool on his passive, but he's still going to be slow innately. 113 on Void Knight is atrocious. 120 on Venom. That's like baseline for new characters now. So Red Goblin's going to have to... This kind of sucks. They're going to be good in the raids. Of course they're going to be good in the raids. To make them useful anywhere else, Red Goblin's going to have to come in and be like a god level character. He'll have to be as good as Nightcrawler, as good as Kang. He'll have to be like that. Red Goblin would have to come and make this team crazy. Especially because, so we're getting an ability block, right? I'm trying to think of what you would need to do to bring the team to the point where Venom is spreading everything and all of a sudden it's good for War and for Crucible. Or at least usable, right? So, I think Venom... She's flipping. She applies defense down. She'd probably be on the team. Getting defense down there would be nice. Void Knight would do an ability block on primary that Venom could then spread off of. I like that they can't get immunity. So that's going to screw the Black Cat over, but that's only in raids. There's so much. I don't know. We're going to have to do a deep dive on this kit. Let me know what your guys' initial impression is here. I am thoroughly underwhelmed with the Venom and Carnage, particularly the Carnage. Because Venom looks like he got a lot of cool stuff, which is great. Except he doesn't have the speed passive that Carnage has. And so he'll be the first replaced, and that makes me sad. It had to be one of the older characters that gets replaced. I was hoping that no character would get replaced, but I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, I'm pontificating at this point. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, make sure you like it and share it with your friends. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.